Hello everyone. Today in this session we will see the concept of subtraction between the number systems. So how subtraction is made in each and every number system. Okay. So before going to the concept of subtraction, first of all we need to know what is the meaning of complement. Okay. What is a complement? The complements are used in the digital computers. Okay. Complements are used in the digital computers in order to simplify the subtraction operation and for logical manipulation. Okay, so what we can say that complements are used in the discrete computers for simplifying the subtraction operation. Generally, what is an complement in the sense? Suppose if we have a number b, for example, take b. When you convert this positive number into a negative number, suppose if we convert it into minus b, then it is called a complement. Okay, likewise, suppose 3 is there. For 3, minus 3 is the complement. So converting a positive number into a negative number is called a complementary representation. Okay. So these complements are helpful for us in performing the subtraction operation. Why? Because generally if we have two numbers like a minus b, subtracting of two numbers you can write like a minus b. Okay. Then how system will take in the sense the system will convert like a plus minus b. System will convert the equation a minus b like a plus of minus b. That means generally the subtraction is nothing but the complementary addition. Complementary addition. This is a complement and you are adding to the one more bit. So a minus b is treated as a plus of minus b, which is called as complementary addition. That's why you should know the meaning of complements. Okay, clear? Now, then how many types of complements we are having? We are having two types of complements. One is R's complement and second one is R minus 1's complement. What is R here? Radix value. Okay. If you substitute the radix value regarding to the particular number system, then these two will be changed. Okay. R is nothing but radix complement. R minus 1 is called as diminished radix complement. You are subtracting 1 here. That's why it is called as diminished radix complement. Okay. For each and every number system, there exist two different types of complements. Okay. See, for example, if it is binary, what is the R value here? That means radix value. Radix means base. Radix and base both are same. What is value here? 2. Okay. So the binary value R value is 2. Therefore, there exists 2's complement and 2 minus 1 is 1's complement. Okay. Clear? Likewise, what is a R value of decimal? Decimal R value is 10. Base value of decimal is 10. Therefore, here there exists 10's complement and 10 minus 1 9's complement. For octal, R value is 8. For octal, R value is 8. So there exists 8's complement and 7's complement. And for hexadecimal, it is R value is equal to 16. R value is equal to 16. Therefore, there exists 16's complement and 15's complement. Clear? So for each and every number system, there exist two different types of complements. This 2, 10, 8, 16. All these four comes under R's complement. 1, 9, 7, 15. All these comes under category of R minus 1. Okay. When anybody asks you what are the complements existing in octal number system means 8's complement, 7's complement. What are the complements existing in binary number system means 2's complement and 1's complement. Like that you should say. In order to say that, first of all, you should remember that in general, for any number system with base R, okay, for any number system with base R, there exists R's complement and R minus 1's complement. Okay. Now, Next, see what is the process here. The process is, first you need to know how to perform the two different methods. The first method is performing the subtraction using r minus 1's complement. So we are having several steps we need to follow. What is the step here? Suppose if we want to subtract a minus b, then find r minus 1's complement of b. That is the first step. Next, add a plus r minus 1's complement of b. Already I said you that how system will take a minus b is the manual representation, but how system will take a plus of minus b, a plus of minus b. See, a plus, it is nothing but negative representation of b. Already I said that complement means converting positive number into negative number. Clear? So a plus of minus b format. Okay, so you should convert this into like this. Now, as I said that it's an addition, a plus something. A plus something means adding of 2 bits. When you perform addition, obviously you will get carry. Already we have seen the concept in binary addition, we have seen. Okay, obviously we will get carry. Suppose if carry value is equal to 1, suppose if you got carry value equal to 1, it means that the result is positive. Whatever the result that you are going to get will be positive, and add that carry, add this carry value to the LSB of the result. LSB means the rightmost bit of the result. That is the process you need to follow. In some conditions you will get C is equal to 0. That means you won't get any carry. Okay, you won't get any carry means C value 0. In that condition, result is negative. Result is negative, and the result obtained will be in r minus 1's complement form. These are the main 4 steps you need to remember in order to proceed with r minus 1's complement method. Okay, suppose r minus 1's complement method means these steps are common for 1's complement, 7's complement, 9's complement, and 15's complement. For these 4 methods, for these 4 complements, you can follow these 4 steps what you are observing right now. Why? Because all these 4 comes under the category of r minus 1. Okay, clear? Now, what is the method to follow for r's category? Till now we have seen only r minus 1. What if you want to follow r's complement? See, same process. Previously, what is first step? Find the r minus 1's complement of b. Now find r's complement of b. Then what is second step here? Previously, add a plus r minus 1's complement of b. And now it will be changed to add a plus r's complement of b. Okay. Next, if c is equal to 1, the result is positive. Here also, when c is equal to 1, result is positive. But the small change is, in r minus 1's method, you will add the carry to the LSB. But in this method, you will discard the carry. Discarding means you can ignore the carry. You can ignore the carry. That is the only change between the previous method and this method. Now, if c is equal to 0, the result is negative. Here also c is equal to 0, the result is negative. And the obtained result will be in r minus 1's complement form. And here obtained result will be in r's complement form. Okay. When you write these 2 methods side by side, okay, if you make a notes, 4 steps on your right side and 4 steps on your left side, 2 different methods, it is easy to compare. See, like this you can compare both. Okay. If you compare like this side by side, you can easily identify where the small changes is occurring. But remember that whatever the problem is there, or whatever subtraction you are doing, either you follow r minus 1's method or you follow r's method, you should get the answer same. Why? Because 3 minus 2 is equal to 1, or 3 plus of minus 2 is equal to also 1 only. Okay, the method may differ, but the answer should be same. Okay, either you follow r minus 1's complement form, or you follow r's complement form. Whatever the method means, I am saying, suppose you follow these 4 steps, or you follow these 4 steps, whatever the method you follow, the answer what you are getting should be same. Okay, so take a small example here by using 1's complement. Okay, what I am taking, what the question is, subtract 6 minus 2. Okay, when you subtract 6 minus 2, you should get answer as 4, but we will follow the process. Suppose if I take 1's complement method, 1's complement method, if you see this, the question is like a minus b format, a minus b. So if a minus b is there, what is the first step? Find 1's complement of b. So b number is 2. So for 2, you should find 1's complement. So 1's complement means just reversing of the 0 with 1, 1 with 0. So if you find, you will get this one as your answer. Now add a plus b. What is value of a? 6. 6 means 0, 1, 1, 0. A plus 1's complement of b. 1's complement of b value is 1, 1, 0, 1. So add a plus this. This binary addition, you know already. 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 1 is some 0 carry 1. You will get here carry. Okay, you will get here carry. Now 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 0. Again you will get 1 carry. Again you will get 1 carry. As per the rule, if carry is generated, the result will be positive. That means whatever the answer you are going to get will be a positive number. Now, then what you should do? You should bring that carry and add to the LSB. LSB means rightmost bit. So see here, I have brought this number to here and I added to the rightmost bit of the result. This is the result and this is the rightmost bit. For this rightmost bit, I added the carry. So add here 1 plus 1 0, you will get 1 carry again here. Again 1 plus 1 0, you will get 1 carry here. So 0 plus 1 is 1 and this 0 will come here. When you are bringing this carry towards here, this bit will not be present here. Okay, careful, be careful here. You need to bring this bit and add to the last step. Okay, now what is the answer you will get here? You got answer as 0 1 0 0. 0 1 0 0 is nothing but 4. Already I said that carry is there in the sense the result will be positive. So plus 4. See, verify 6 minus 2. What is the answer in general? Positive 4 only, you will get, right? You will get answer as 4. That is plus 4. Okay. So verified. You should write this. Since there is a carry, add the carry to the result. The result is positive. Okay, write the steps. Next. Reverse the question. 2 minus 6. Or you can take 3 minus 5. Whatever maybe. Previously we have seen subtraction of larger number minus smaller number. Now we are seeing smaller number minus larger number. Same one's complement. Here the value of b is 5. So find the one's complement of 5. You will get 1 0 1 0. And what is the value of a? 3. 3 means 0 0 1 1. So add these two. You will get this as an answer. That means you are getting no carry. Carry is not generated. So carry is not generated means the result will be negative. So minus. And what is the result? The result will be in one's complement form. That means the result what you are getting will be in one's complement form. If you want to get original result back, take this result again. Okay. If you want your original result back, take the result what you got 1101. Again find one's complement of this. What is one's complement of this? 0 0 1 0. So 0 0 1 0 means 2. No carry generated, so negative. Minus 2 is the answer. 3 minus 5, what is the answer? Minus 2. Verified? Like this you need to do. Okay. So remember, in this concept, the result what you are going to get will be in one's complement form. If you want your original answer back, again you need to take ones complement of this, then only you will get your original answer back. Okay, next. Same, by using 2's complement, same, follow the same steps. A minus B format. Find 2's complement of B. What is 2's complement process? First find 1's complement and add 1, you will get 2's complement. So take this 2's complement and your 6. This is 6 value, this is 2's complement value. When you add this, you will get carry here. When you add this, you will get carry. Okay, you will get the carry. So as per the rule, as per the process followed in R's complement method, when you get carry, you should ignore the carry or discard the carry. So carry should be ignored. So delete that one here. So except that one, what are the remaining bits? 0, 1, 1, 0. 0, 1, 1, 0 means answer is 4. As carry is generated, you will get positive bit. So plus 4 is the answer. Okay. So the same question we have seen previously by using 1's complement. There also we got plus 4. And now we are seeing with 2's complement. Here also we got plus 4. That's what I said. Whatever the method may be, but your answer should be same. Even it is 1's complement, you will get plus 4. Even it's 2's complement, you will get plus 4. Okay. So please make a note that process may be different, but the answer should be same. You follow this question, you should get -2. Already we have seen the same question using 1's complement. You follow the same process with 2's complement, verify whether you are getting -2 or not. Okay, next. So if you see this is nothing but the question is given, perform 28 base 10 minus 15 base 10 using 6-bit 1's complement representation. So the given question is 1's complement format. They ask you to follow the procedure of 1's complement. 1's complement means that is the category belongs to R minus 1's complement. So you should follow the 4 steps regarding R minus 1's complement. So, but 1's complement always exists in binary number system. So you should have binary numbers for subtraction. But the given question is decimal numbers. So before starting the question, you should first convert the given numbers into binary. Convert decimal to binary, you know how to convert, divide with 2. So 28 is converted to binary and 15 to convert to binary. Now you have two binary numbers. This is binary number A, this is binary number B. So A minus B format. So as per the question, the value of B is 15. So first you need to find the 1's complement of 15. This is the original 15. This is the original 15. If you reverse this, you will get 1's complement. Just you substitute 1 with 0, 0 with 1. Okay. If you substitute 1 with 0 and 0 with 1, it is the complement operation. So this is the original 15 and this is the 1's complement of 15. So what is second step? Add A. What is A here? This is A. Add A plus 1's complement of B. You should add these two numbers. These two numbers. So when you perform addition, see, this is A. This is 1's complement of B. So 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 0 is 0. 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 0 is 1. Here 1 plus 1 is equal to sum 0 carry 1. This is the carry. Now again 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 1 again sum 0 carry 1. Okay. Directly bring that carry here. Now if you carefully observe, carry is generated. So carry is generated means you will get positive result and bring that carry and add to the last bit. So you will get this as your answer. So 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1 is nothing but it is the number of 13. So plus 13 is the answer you need to get. So verify what is the given question. 28 minus 15. 28 minus 15 plus 13. Yeah, plus 13. So you can verify in this part in your rough work if you are needed. Clear? Okay. Next. Next, just to reverse the numbers. Previously question is 28 minus 15 and now question is 15 minus 28. Okay. Here you need to find one's one's complement of 28. Why? Because here the value of B is 28. So this is one's complement. Okay. This is 1's complement. So add 1's complement plus a. What is value of a? 15. So you won't get any carry here. Carry is equal to 0. When you perform addition, no carry is generated. Carry 0 means the answer is negative. And this is the answer you got, and this answer will be in 1's complement form. If you want your original answer back, convert this answer into 1's complement. Then you will get this one. This one is the representation of 13 that already you know. So minus already is there, so keep 13. So the answer you need to get is minus 13. Okay. Once you observe or once you be familiar with the steps, it will be very easy for you. Okay. Likewise, you can perform 2's complement also. You will get the same values. Okay. Questions are same. Just I modified the complements. So see here, you got 13 plus 13. Same method. Here you will get carry. As the carry is generated, you should ignore as per the rules in 2's complement. 2's complement means R's complement method. So I am ignoring the carry. Apart from this bit, if I observe 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, it is nothing but value of 13. Likewise, you can do the remaining. So this is the method you are following with the octal subtraction. It is also in the form of A minus B. Same format. 8's complement means it is nothing but R's complement. R's complement means first of all you need to find 8's complement for the second number 451. So how to find the 8's complement? First you find 7's complement and then add 1. What is 7's complement? As I am having 3 digits, I take 3 sevens and subtract the number. 326 I will get. This 326 is nothing but 7's complement value. Add 1 for this, you will get 327, that is 8's complement. Now you have value of 8's complement and you have value of A. So add these two, 316 plus 327. And you know how to perform octal addition. 7 plus 6, 13. 13 is not in the range of octal. Subtract 8, you will get 5. 5 is in the range of octal. Yes, no problem. As I am subtracting 1, 8 here, I will get 1 carry. Now add this 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 2, 4. So answer is 4. 4 is in the range of octal. Yes, it is in the range of octal. Then we'll subtract 8 again. Next. 3 plus 3, 6. 6 is also in the range of octal. So no problem. So the answer is 6, 4, 5 base 8. Okay. Next, same concept. Go with the 16's complement. First find 16's complement for 854. So first find 15's complement. 3 numbers are there. So take 3 15 separately and subtract 854. You will get 7AB as answer. 7AB plus 1, you will get 7AC. So this is the 16's complement. So 16's complement plus A value 3B7. So 3B7 is your A value. 7AC is the 16's complement. When you add these two, C is nothing but 12. 12 plus 7 is 19. 19 is not in the range of hexadecimal. That's why you subtract 16. 19 minus 16 is 3. So as we are having one subtraction of 16, you will get one carry. Again, A value is 10, B value is 11. 11 plus 10 is 21, 22. 22 minus 16 is 6. Again, you will get one carry. Next, 7 plus 3 is 10, 10 plus 11. 11 is the range, so you will get B. So when you perform addition, here we are not getting any carry. Carry is not generated finally. So the answer will be in negative form. Carry raledu. Okay, carry is not generated, so it is in negative form. Now the answer will be in 16's complement method. If you want your original answer back, take this result and find again 16's complement, you will get the original answer. Okay. So negative of 490. Okay, clear? So I hope the concept of subtraction is understand by you. So the main concept behind this is the 4 steps under R's minus 1's method, the 4 steps under R's complement method. So if you are familiar with those two methods, then it is easy to solve any type of problem. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.